my Saggies, just a quick little message before we go into the read. This is about a passing of someone. I really struggled with this read. It was really quite heavy, and I really deliberated about whether to put it up or not. I have decided to put it up because I feel that the message comes through and I'm being guided to put it up. So if you don't want to watch it from here, just know it's about a passing of someone and the pulling together of a family to get through it. As I said, I did really struggle with it, just to find my words and just to put it across in the best way I could. So yeah, it's just a little disclaimer. I'm also gonna pull, because I finished the read on Sunday, and I just finished it like I would normally finish a read. And so at the end of this reading, I'm going to put some messages from Spirit in, and I've got some decks here, okay, messages from heaven, and some guardian angel cards and some messages from Spirit and talking to heaven cards I've got as well. So I'm going to pull some cards for that at the very end of the read as well. Put all the videos together and then obviously upload. So it's up to you whether you want to watch or not. It's quite an emotional, it's just quite an emotional read. It's just about someone who has lost a loved one, but you know, a family pulling together to get through it. But I've just been guided now to pull some messages from heaven and whatnot to put on the end of the read. Also, just bear in mind that I don't just read the cards, I also sense and pick up on energies and feelings and emotions. So it was quite hard for me to read, and more of a sensation of the cards as well. It was very heavy. Okay, so I shall leave it there, stop rambling. And if you decide to watch, please leave me a message. I love to read your feedback, and I love to read your messages, and I will reply to anyone who wants to leave a message, even wants to ask me a question. I'll do my best to reply to you. Don't often get messages like this through, and as I said, I did deliberate about whether to even post it or not. Right, I will stop rambling. Have a lovely day, and namaste, and yeah, just leave me a message if you need to leave me a message. Hey my Saggies, this is your end of September through to the end of October read for about next 5 or 6 weeks. You know the score. If it fits, beautiful, take it. If it doesn't, chuck it out. It's not for you. Don't try and make it fit you. That is general read. It cannot and will not fit everybody. So take from it what fits, chuck the rest out. Have some fun with it. Flip the read if you need to flip the read. My intention is for this read to be the next 6 weeks. Okay, anything else? Yes, please hit my like, share and subscribe button. Gets me out there on YouTube where I want to be. And I would love you long time for doing that for me. Namaste. Please, before you go any further, just hit it. Please. It circulates me. You know how it works. You've been watching these videos long enough. You know how it works. I need your like. I need your subscribe. I need your share. If you know any Saggies out there or anyone with Saggy in their chart that you feel that this resonates with, yeah, pass it on. Okay, I'm going to dive straight into it and stop waffling. If you've watched my reads before, you know I've waffled. I'm going to try and keep it to about half an hour. Let's see if I can do it. Mystic Moon, you know I do love a good old Mystic Moon. A couple of cards energy wise. We've got Solitude. Who are we on? Sorry, Saggy, sorry, I'm rolling my reads off tonight. I'm late as per usual. Solitude. Okay, you know how I do this. We'll see how they fit in within the read as we go along, and awakening. A lot of the reads are having a lot of movement. We've had a stagnation, okay? We've had Saturn in retrograde. Everything was taking its time. It felt like forever, and nothing was happening and nothing was moving. And I feel we've all been in this bit of a slump. But 18th of September, Saturn went direct, which means, you know, next week's 10 days from the 18th, we should be coming out of all that sort of residue energy from Saturn, okay? It's now direct. The awakening is happening. Have you seen that series, The Awakening? I love it, especially the French one. Love it. And a bit of solitude going on here, which I also feel that you may be coming out of, my Saggies. Spiritual strength, 9. I like this card. I like this card. This card is nice. And 9s are all about, you know, having that sort of clarity, having that sort of insight that you've nearly made it. You're through the worst of it. The next is 10. That is the change. That is the end. You know, you're at a 9. This is having spiritual strength. I love these cards together. Solitude, spiritual strength, and awakening. For me, it's like some of my Saggies have been ascending. Some of my Saggies have been through shit. They've done some self-reflection. They've been wise. They've done a bit of hermit with the solitude. They've drawn upon their experience that they've been through. And it has actually ascended them, awakened them to the next sort of level. I love it. We have underneath the deck the World card, which again just fits in beautifully. All about that new beginning, that new book. It's about time to take that pen to that first bleeding page in that new book and write your life the way you want it now. Your overall energy. Love it. Everyone is getting movement. The Saturn going direct, it's bringing in movement. This is movement with passion. This is spiritual, mental, emotional, physical movement. Okay, communication, distance, you know, could be physically moving. I feel mentally, definitely mentally, emotionally and spiritually making the next step, you know, taking the next step after this solitude, this hermit card we've been in. I love it. Present situation that my Saggies find themselves in, Knight of Wands. I do like a Knight of Wands. Not when he's playing me, but I do like a Knight of Wands. He's not always a bad knight, you know. It depends what other cards are around him. He's got a bit of a rep. Our Knight of Wands has got a bit of a rep. But then, you know, the Knight of Wands, you know, it's all about energy. It's all about passion. It's all about being inspired, taking action. Can be a little bit impulsive, you know, can be a little bit, you know, trying to impress. But, you know, he's passionate. He can be spontaneous. He can be a little bit in and out, a little bit scattered. But this talks about keeping our energy level. Okay, don't be too high. You know, the Knight of Wands is not low energy. He's high energy. Just try and just stabilize your energy. You could be excited about something. You could be actually quite excited about this ascension that you're feeling. Don't know, I'm just getting that for some of you. Some of you really can be feeling a bit of this awakening coming. It could be, you know, it could be passionately driving you. Yeah, your spirituality could be driving you. I feel that for some of you. Take that if that resonates. What's crossing you? Yeah, 10 of Cups. It's about being happy. It's about, you know, bliss, happy, joy, being content, you know, having that harmonious home life, that emotional bliss. Yeah, I like it. What am I feeling? I feel this is the place where you're trying to get to. That's what I feel. I feel this is a place that you are trying to get to. We'll go through and clarify it. What is driving you? My goodness me. What is in your foundation? What is driving you? Got 2 10s, 10 of Pentacles. And I've got 2 10s in a reverse. Just change. You know, 10s are all about change. This is about change for long term. Change for long-term stability. Commitment, something that's tangible, something that's in the real world. You could be driven by, you know, your finances or your job or your career, or just improving your life in general, in all areas, you know, getting to that more stable, secure place within love, within finances, within job, within the home. It's all about long term here. Okay, it's all about long term, and this is driving you. This is what's in your foundation. What is on your mind? The 3 of Swords. Okay, this could be some disappointment, you know, this could be some grief, this could be some sorrow. 3 of Swords, it's not always a third party. It's just about maybe being frustrated, you know, maybe neglecting ourselves. Maybe someone else has neglected us. We may have had some loss along the way, loss of loved ones, you know, loss of relationships. But it talks about, you know, taking care of ourselves and mending that heart, releasing the hurt and healing. But, you know, this is grief, sorrow, and you could have been in this solitary place because of this grief and sorrow that's on your mind, you know. And it could be to do with the loss of someone within a family. This, you know, there's someone who was there and around you that provided sort of this happy home, this stability within your life. You know, I'm sorry to say, and I don't usually say this, but there could have been a passing of someone, you know, a loss of someone, an actual grieving, if it's, you know, not a physical loss. It could be someone's just left the family environment. And there is grief, there's sorrow here, and it has sent you into this this solitude place. But I feel that some of you may have been contacting mediums and actually going to maybe workshops or like a lot of psychic events, trying to, if it is a loss of a person, trying to contact this person. That's just for some of you. And I'm hearing that somebody who went was actually a complete non-believer, but something that was said has literally changed, has blown them away. It's changed their whole view, has sort of awakened them to the spiritual realm. That's just for some of you out there. Okay, let's see what happened in your recent past. Yeah, I honestly believe, and I don't usually go down this route often, but I really do feel I'm talking to someone who's had a passing in a family, a close loved one. Okay, and this Knight of Wands is about trying to move forward, but the Knight of Wands is quite scattered and quite in and out. And I feel there's this really in and out energy of someone trying to overcome the grief of a lost one in a family. I do feel this. I do feel this. Yeah, I do feel this. Okay, near future is justice. Okay, so this is legality, signing papers, sorting out contracts. It could be sorting out wills, but sorting out some sort of paperwork, and now trying to regain balance in a situation within a family, within a, you know, within a pretty tight knit, you know, family here that was happy, that was blissful, that was long term. And this is now dealing the justice card with legalities, with, you know, paperwork. This is trying to clear out energy, trying to clear out old energy and restore some sort of balance and harmony within a family, within a unit. I do feel strongly that some of you may have been going to see mediums or psychic events and trying to make contact, and I do believe strongly that someone was not a believer and has had a change of heart since talking to someone, because they've told them something that no one else could actually have known. And yeah, it's they are now drawing from that, and it's giving them strength. Okay, right, let's see what the present energy with this Knight of Wands is all about, please. This Knight of Wands is all about. What is this present energy for my Saggies, please? Yeah, this is about High Priestess. This is the Moon, and this is the Chariot. How do I move forward? How do I move forward? You know, we've got the High Priestess. We've got someone who is very spiritual, very in tuned, very all-knowing. But I feel here that it's faith has been tested, faith has been questioned, fear, anxiety, uncertainty. What does the future hold? You know, where am I actually moving forward to? Where are we going now? Very scattered with the Knight of Wands, where once it was very stable. Yeah, please speak to someone. You know, if you need to speak to someone, please speak to someone. Don't hold it all in with the High Priestess, because High Priestess doesn't usually say a lot. She keeps everything to herself. This is where the solitude comes in here as well, I feel. You know, very, very uncertain, very in your emotion. Again, the Moon is about intuition, as is the High Priestess. This spiritual strength, please draw on it. And the Chariot is about now overcoming. You're doing your best to overcome what has happened and move forward. I feel with the Knight of Wands, it's trying to maintain that emotion, like I said to start with, because the Knight of Wands has a lot of passion, is up here, but I'm feeling it's passion as in emotion now, rather than passion as desire. It's passionate as in emotion. It's leveling it out, bringing it down, trying not to be scattered. Okay, let's see about this Ten of Cups, what's crossing you. This Ten of Cups, what's crossing you. Ten of Cups, what's crossing you. Ten of Cups, what's crossing you. for me, please. Saggies, what's crossing my Saggies, please? They all want to speak at once. What's crossing my Saggies, please? What's crossing my Saggies, please? Please, what's crossing my Saggies? I'm going to take those two. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Emperor. Yeah, I need a couple more on that. This is about taking charge, taking control. Again, with the Queen of Wands, this is about being proactive. Again, taking charge, taking control. Someone is having to take control of this family unit now. I really do feel there's been a passing. Can we talk about the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, please? Can you tell me a little bit about what's crossing? Okay, we have the King of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of people involved here. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of people. This could have been, you know, a grandparent, a mother or a father. There's a lot of love here. This involves a lot of people. As I said, this tight-knit family community. We've got the Emperor, we've got the Queen of Wands, we've got the King of Cups, we've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Knight of Wands. You know, there's a lot of people this passing has affected. And I feel that everyone is just rallying around. That's what I feel. Everyone is just rallying around this Ten of Cups and trying to bring this family unit back into stability. Again, can you believe that? The Ten of Cups again. Everyone is rallying around, trying to take control, trying to bring this happiness and this unity back into the family situation. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, which is in the foundation. What is driving my Saggies? What is driving my Saggies? What is driving my Saggies with the Ten of Pentacles, please? What is driving the Saggies? Please, please, please. Yeah, okay. Again, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Two of Cups. There's a lot of cards there. Okay. I feel these energies of different people within this situation. I feel that, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is the mother, father. There's no gender on this card. The mother, father of this sort of foundation. The nurturer, the provider, the one who's bringing stability back into this situation. You know, she's the homemaker. You know, she's the organizer. She's the one who's, you know, sorting everybody out. Yeah, okay. Dealing with, you know, this inner turmoil, the Five of Cups. We also have, sorry, the Five of Wands. We also have the Five of Swords, okay. So this is, for me, the Five of Swords is looking out for people. I'm not so much taking it here as looking out for someone's self. This person with this sword is looking over at this Five of Wands here. It's looking to make sure there's no conflict, that everybody's settled, that there's no bickering, there's no rows. You know, that sort of energy that can go on when someone passes. This person, this Queen of Pentacles, is taking charge, is taking control, is making sure everything runs smoothly. She doesn't want any dramas, or he doesn't want any drama, and they're overseeing the situation. You know, fives is again about it's about change, okay? And it's also about change of status in heart. Really feel like this Queen of Pentacles is holding everything together at the moment. Nostalgic. This is Six of Cups. Nostalgic about the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is about, you know, it's about the flow of love. The flow of love between two people. You know, this is stability. This is divine connection. Okay. And this is balance as well. Twos are about balance. This, obviously, your Six of Cups is about nostalgia. You know, thinking back on the past. This is soul family. This is trust. This is faith, you know. So I really do believe this Queen of Pentacles is sort of holding everything down and holding everything together. Can you tell me about what's on my Sagi's mind, please, with the Three of Swords? What's on my Sagi's mind with the Three of Swords, please? What's on my Sagi's mind with the Three of Swords, please? I want that one. Yeah. Okay. So we've got the Nine of Wands. You know, this is pushing on through. This is, you know, your wounded warrior. This is pushing on through the heartbreak, the guilt, the sadness, the sorrow. The Knight of Swords is all about, you know, trying to be intellectual about a situation, trying to take action, trying to be find some direction. Again, the Knight of Swords can be scattered and can be confused, and, you know, can be a little bit rash. So I feel that the energies are quite are still quite all over the place here. But this is communication coming in as well. Communication. I feel the situation is basically just trying to balance, you know, find some balance within this home life again, trying to balance everything out. Yeah, it's that equal reciprocity, isn't it? It's that equal love, that equalness, and just balance within a situation. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, it's busy just getting on with what you need to get on with. You know, you might be busy sorting stuff out, legalities, paperwork, trying to keep yourself focused on things that, you know, can distract you or keep you occupied. And yeah, I don't really want to go into asking about the Death card. I really do feel it's a passing, but let's just have a little look. Just a little couple of cards to clarify what's gone down here in the past. I feel this person was a very, very integral part of a family. Yeah, you know, this is people saying, you know, how do we move forward now? This is a person that was very integral to a family, was a very, very big part of a family unit, with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, who contributed a lot, you know, to a family situation. It's left a lot of people reflecting, a lot of people stuck in thought. I I get the impression it was quite sudden, okay? I get the impression it was quite sudden. Yeah. 5, 6, 7. And we've got the 7 of Wands as well. Have I got 2 7s in a read? 2 7s. Yeah, this is about new news and new information coming through. Okay. So this was in your recent past. So you could have had news and information that, you know, you had to go around and tell everybody. Yeah, we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is you know, this is, again, it's, I think we're reading it the other way, and it's decisions and, you know, not being unstable. That's how I'm feeling with that 9 of Pentacles there, because usually it's self-worth and self-love and being quite stable, and I'm feeling that, you know, this is definitely brought some instability to a situation. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups, again, it's all about new beginnings now. With the 9 of Pentacles, again, it's all about the love and bringing the love back together. Am I feeling anything else? I feel just with this Ace of Pentacles, it's about not repressing emotion, and I think it's about expressing, you know, expressing oneself and not repressing. But this is recent past. Let's have a look and see for the near future what's coming in. Near future with the Justice card. Just see the near future with the Justice card, please. Near future with the Justice card, please. Near future with the Justice card, please. Yeah, okay. Right, we've got the Devil. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and we've got the 7 of Swords. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. That was a Temperance that wanted to pop out, which is healing. Just a couple more for the near future, please. Yeah, you know, I think people are still grieving. We have the 3 of Wands underneath the deck. Again, it's about, you know, the vision for the future. The Devil, obviously, we know is sort of like dealing with, you know, karmic situations or ties and bonds and patterns of behavior that need to be dealt with. The Page of Pentacles with that is all about, you know, this a bit staying focused now. It's trying not to fall back into negative thinking or negative pattern, or, you know, just negativity in general. It's about trying to stay focused on your future, setting yourself some goals. Your journey now is in front of you, and it's about stability, yeah, and moving forward, and not falling back into, you know, old ways of thinking, or just negative thought patterns. Okay, this is about trying to move forward, literally trying to move forward. It's about planning and strategizing. There could be some I don't like to say, you know, deceitful people around, but in the case when a passing has occurred, there could be some people out for themselves, you know, to see what they can get out of a situation. I'm not so much seeing that, but I did hear it. I feel it's more about planning and strategizing, and sorting out how you are going to move forward. You know, it's heart, head, it's feeling blocked, it's feeling closed off. But with the Six of Swords, it is about, you know, moving forward to a more stable and secure place, and having vision of that growth and expansion, and working, you know, working with people to get through this. Okay, yeah, healing, you know, using your intuition. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's a bit of a sad one. It's a bit of a sad read. Don't really like doing reads like that. And just be patient, okay. Healing takes time. And you know, there is this overall energy of moving forward, and this is quick. I feel this is, you know, this just could be communicating, having to communicate quick about a situation. And then we have the World card, so it is about the Six of Swords, and it is about heading towards stability within a family unit, and just supporting each other with the Ace of Cups, and yeah, supporting with each other, and just be patient with each other. And with the Solitude card and the spiritual strength and the awakening, I think there's a lot of support. I feel a lot of support. I feel a family who have a lot of support for each other here. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. It wasn't quite the read I wanted, but I have to read the cards and feel my intuition as it comes through. It was a message for someone, and I hope it resonated, and I hope it helped. I feel that you need to pull together, which it really seems that you, from the cards, it seems like you're doing that anyway. Pull together, be patient. You know, the Temperance did want to pop. It's about healing, healing hearts, using your spirituality, and ascending. You know, I really feel like someone had a message through, and they were like, I'm not a believer, and they had a message through, and it's ascended them. I feel that. Just stick together with it. Be patient with each other. Healing takes time. I wish you all the best with it. Lots of love you long time. Namaste, my Saggies. Hey Saggies, this is just your extended for the reading I done for the person that had passed in your family, or one of your close relatives or relations or loved ones. I finished the reading as I would normally finish the reading, and then I just got a little bit of a I need to pull some more cards, so that's what I'm going to do, and just add it on to the end of the video for you. Okay, so I'm going to whiz myself down. I've pulled a few. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. Yeah, so these may resonate with some of you. They may not resonate with you, or they may. I've just pulled them. Random messages. I'm literally going to read them. If they fit, take them. If they don't, throw them out. Okay. I pulled first from the messages from heaven. I haven't looked at them. So let's go. One says, explore new ventures, move forward with confidence. We are with you. So yeah, someone may be feeling, you know, quite isolated, like they don't want to move forward. They are in pain, they're hurting, and they may be lacking confidence because of the passing. This is, you know, it is about exploring. It is about venturing out there. It is about moving forward now with confidence. Your loved ones are with you. The person that passed is with you. They will always be with you. And I'm just seeing on this card, it's quite I don't know the word. What's the word I'm looking for? You've got no clue, have you? Sea orientated. You know, we've got boat trips here. Nautical orientated. We've got fishing here. We've got boat trips here. We've got Seal Island, some coastal resorts, you know, Grey Atlantic, something or other. So some of there may be a connection here to, you know, the sea or the coast or fishing, and a memory being ignited there. The other one, be creative, look for ways to build and grow and manifest. Okay, these cards are very outdoorsy, very naturey. So I'm wondering if the person that passed, you know, was quite an outdoorsy, naturey person. But, you know, they are saying again, be creative, look for ways to build and grow and bring in what you want. And the other one is trust, love, and appreciate yourself and show some respect to you. So these are just messages that, you know, may resonate with someone in my Saggy reading. Okay, the next cards out are talking to heaven. I will always point you in the right direction. The compass is very outdoorsy again, very outdoorsy. Someone may not know, you know, where to move or how to move forward there. It's very similar to the card we had in this pile. Yeah, it's just, you know, the person is with you, pointing you in the right direction. I feel whatever path you take, they're going to be with you. A compass may, you know, resonate with someone. I am sorry, please forgive me. Okay. And this one, I mean, it shouldn't make me laugh, should it? But it says, I am not dead. And this is going to resonate with someone, because I've just got this thing in my head where there was a joke, there was a laugh, there was a joke, and it was about, oh, you won't get rid of me that easy. You know, when I go, I'm still going to be around. I'm going to come back and create havoc for you. And this, I really feel, I really feel a sense of humour with this card. Like, you're not getting rid of me that easy. I feel a really, really sense of humour with this card. The other messages that come through are from the spirit message. Yeah. excuse me, because I have got my contact lenses in, and anybody who knows me knows I can't see jack at this time of night. Okay, it says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. Okay, it's about moving forward now. It's about forgiving anyone or letting go of any resentment, anything that's happened. It's just about embracing the moment and moving forward. Okay, find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what is going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then it is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? I like this. I like this. Just saying, check in with yourself. These cards are very, very similar in the feel that is coming off of them. And the last one, relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and how you treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So I really feel like this one, you know, is actually speaking to me more of someone who is passing, who is saying, you know, in the relationship you had with them and the passing of them, there is something to be learned, something to be taken from that, and something to grow on for your inner growth, your inner expansion, some wisdom. Let's have a look, look at these. Begin to explore and seek the hidden treasure. Okay, they just may mean something to someone out there. So begin to explore. Someone maybe have been talking about traveling and never did it. Now it's the time to do it. And seek the hidden treasure. Now someone may have left you something that has been mislaid. Okay, quite possibly something may have been lost. Okay, I feel like it's been, I'm just getting, something's been lost. I'm not feeling it's something of great value. I'm feeling it's very sentimental value and it's been mislaid, okay? I'm just trying to I want to say, look in the back of a photo frame. Okay, so if you've got any photo frames, take the back off of a photo frame, of a picture, take the back off it. There's something in there, there's a message in there, there's something in there that's going to be a treasure to someone, not someone else's treasure. It's not like going to be a treasure of, you know, of money, but it's going to be a treasure to someone who finds it. I feel like it's in the back of a picture or the back of a photo frame or in the back of a book. It's in the back of something. Okay, right, and a couple of messages from the universe. Happiness. Live each day with a song in your heart, a song of love, happiness, gratitude and peace. The energy of happiness creates a beat so strong that it is infectious. No one around you will be able to resist. They will join in with their own beat of happiness, creating a rhythm that will be heard and felt by the heart of the universe, a vibration that will be rippled out to all. pure music for the soul. Make this rhyme the soundtrack to your life. I like it. And timing. It's there simmering just under the surface, waiting for the perfect time to show itself. Be patient, for the time is coming soon, but not right now. Divert yourself with other tasks and stop worrying that you will miss the boat. Timing is important for everything to be in place before you begin. You may not be able to see the whole picture yet, so the universe is saying to you, wait a little longer for the perfect time. It will give you a clear sign of when to begin. Right, my Saggies, I hope those messages resonated with some of you. It was just a little way of ending out the read rather than that short, sharp way I usually do it with my Namaste and all that. But I hope someone can take something from it. Love you all. Good luck and Namaste. I'll catch you for a read soon.